morning, guys. If you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know yesterday I was only in it at the end because I didn't feel good and Butterbean pretty much ran the show. But today I still not 100%, but I'm feeling better. Gerald is at his therapist appointment right now. He should literally be coming home any second. It should be almost over, and then me and Butterbean are ready. Yeah, we're ready for the day, and we are going to go. If you watch yesterday's vlog, then you know what we're doing today, and we have decided against going to Chrysler and looking at a Pacifica, because yesterday when I posted the vlog on Facebook, we had tons of negative things that were said about the Pacifica and amazing things about the Odyssey. So we're going to go to Honda, we're going to look at the Odyssey, and we may go by Toyota and look at a Sienta, however you say it. They are definitely more pricey, but they're higher end, like the Pacifica. So we'll go by there and check that out, maybe, depending on how it goes at Honda. And, but yeah, we're definitely taking you guys along. Alright guys, so it is 9:30. We were at the car dealerships all day, completely all day. You didn't get any clips but these. So, once this one goes to sleep, after I read this book to her, Daddy already read it, but we have a surprise.
Yo, what up, though?
We bought a car. Alright, so if you've been watching the vlogs for the past, like, 2 days, I think it is, I've been talking about we were looking at vans and trying to figure out for when we upgraded our car in February, March, and we went today to go talk numbers, went to Honda and found out some devastating news. Our car was so low in value. Go ahead.
Can I say how much we owed on our car?
Yeah.
Okay. We owed $9,735 on our car. They appraised our car to see how much it was worth, and our car was only worth $2,500. $2,700. $200 made a difference.
I mean, yeah, but
and they pretty much told us, or the equity or the value of the car, as long as you drive it, it keeps going down, or the longer you have it, it keeps going down. It will never go up. So if we would have waited until February, March to try to get another car, they wouldn't have taken our car as a trade-in. We would have had to pay a ton down,
like $8,000, and we were planning on having $5,000. But I mean, $3,000 is a big difference when this $5,000 was coming from taxes and us saving until then to add to taxes. So we had the choice of keeping our car until it was completely paid off, which would have been years from now, or
yeah, we had a 72 month thing.
Or finding a brand new vehicle that had enough rebates to cover the down payment, negative equity, and find a dealership who would offer us enough for our car to help cover that. And we did. 3 dealerships later, and we have a 2017 Dodge Journey. They offered us $4,000 for our car, which obviously was above appraisal, and then there was like $5,000 and some odd in rebates. They go back. So we had 0 down payment today, and our monthly payment did go up, but it's a sacrifice that we're just gonna have to make so that we weren't stuck in our terrible car. Like, our car got us to A to B, don't get us wrong. We were extremely thankful for the car that we did have.
It's the car we brought Butterbean home in.
Yeah, so I mean, we had that little attachment to it, and I mean, I know a lot of people don't even have that, so we were extremely thankful for what we did have. Don't get us wrong. But for us, we needed something bigger. We needed something newer, better, that we had to worry about less. About the last week, the air in ours started messing up, so we were about to have to fix that. And just our windshield was broken and just some other things. So this is like a weight, even with the monthly payment added, this is like a weight lifted off our shoulders, at least for the next few years, until we decide to upgrade this. But I mean, and that's another thing. In 6 months, after making 6 months worth of payments, if we wanted to go back and upgrade again with $5,000 down, we could. But I don't foresee us doing that, because now we can use taxes and the money saved put more towards Gerald's truck, which we were getting anyways, and towards paying off some debts that we owe. So now we're gonna do that, and it's kind of worked out better. But anyways, I'm sure after we've had this car for like a week or so, and we know more about what's going on with it, we'll do a full tour, like just a tour video for you guys. But for now, we'll just like show a little bit. It is 3rd row. We have the 3rd row down. It's 2 seats in the back, and then the 3 back there. Butterbean is now behind me. Y'all know in our car she was behind Gerald, because our car was so small that the driver's side, it didn't work. It didn't fit with our seats touching. But in here, it's great. That side piece comes down, and it's got cup holders.
Yeah. We could do like a tour of the car real quick.
Well, I want to do like a full in-depth tour later, but yeah. And then, all right, we have all these little buttons. Most of them are like self-explanatory. And then the steering wheel, which is so smooth. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. And then it says Dodge. It's upside down right now because of the wheels. And then this is our, what do you call this? It's hard to see it right now. It shows us our speed digitally, which I absolutely love. We now have 44 miles on this.
We left the lot with 15.
Yeah, we left the lot with 15, but we had to drive from Lithia Springs. They also filled up our gas tank, and it hasn't even moved. And we drove from Lithia Springs. So that is amazing. It is push to start. Our key is where...
Where's your key?
I have no idea where it's at. It's in the car. Because it started. But,
Well, really, all it has to be is, like, next to the car. Golly.
It's here somewhere.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, it's in your pocket. Okay. So the key is, like, as long as it is in the vicinity of the vehicle, we can push to start.
If this just so happens to die, they said it would take like 3 years for this battery to die. But it's got this in here. You put this, there's a little key sign on the 12 volt thing. I don't know how in the world that works. Hopefully we don't have to figure that out. But you just take that out and hold this up to the start thing, and it has just enough juice for it to start the car.
Yeah.
So, it's cool.
Yeah. And then this is also touchscreen. Let's see. We have radio. Right, can I change it to show?
Yeah, you can tap.
We have radio, and then like our phone. Our phone's down here.
This is like CDs and auxiliary.
Okay. And then controls.
It just turns the screen off.
Okay, and then we have climate. We have driver's side, passenger side, and we also have rear climate for in the back. There is also those buttons up there where the people in the back can control the climate. And I can also do it from up here and lock it out so they can't control it.
And right now, all of them are synced. So the whole car's on the same temperature, but me and Katie like to usually have something different. She's either hot and I'm cold, or she's cold and I'm hot, so we can switch it up, you know.
Yeah. And then down here is just like the volume, the manual air, and like stuff like that.
Can put a SD card in here,
and a CD,
big one, and a CD player.
Yep.
So
CD player.
I mean, we might get some CDs.
I mean, you never know. We got old stuff. And then we just like in our car, we have Blaze's Rose and Blaze Asher 1715. And then down there is storage, and then like some techie stuff, cup holders, our Prindle,
your auxiliary cord, and your USB.
Yeah. And then down there's the charger.
Hold on. Our middle console slides back and opens up.
Yeah. And then it has that little tray.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size.
I think this, like, is meant for right there. You know what I'm saying? So, like right here, I've got my appointment card for my therapist, and then, like, you can have, like, little important things right here.
Yeah.
So you don't have to, like, dig through or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've got it slid back right now so I can use my phone.
I mean, we'll probably use that charger more than that one down there.
Because it's out of the way. Like,
yeah, like, it's not a problem at all. Yeah.
my phone's gone. And, I mean, it's both of our phones are connected to Bluetooth, so if my phone's ringing or something, then we can answer it in the car.
Yeah.
So. Oh, but we can hook up to 4 phones up to it.
Yeah.
And Katie had to set her phone as the favorite.
Well, Gerald will be getting his truck in February, and this will be my full-time vehicle, so we might as well go ahead. And tomorrow is my birthday, so Gerald said this was my birthday present, and he didn't even have to spend a dime right now. I mean, the monthly payments he'll be spending an extra dime, but right now he didn't, so pretty good darn 24th birthday present. Yeah.
Our color is red line.
Yes, and it's red, guys. Oh my God! If y'all have been watching,
it was red too.
Yeah. If y'all have been watching for pretty much, I guess, any length of time other than like a few vlogs back, it's mentioned quite often that my favorite color is red. Our old car was red. I was ecstatic about that. And then we had the option of red for this, and it was like a no-brainer, to me at least, that I wanted red. They had orange and black and white and green.
Black, white, orange, green,
the
gray,
red. Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
And one other color.
Yeah, and this
place had everything. Color option for just about all of their cars.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Awesome.
But she was reading off the colors, and she said red, and in my head I was like, well, that's the one I'm gonna want. And then we went outside to look at them, and she showed us like where they started and ended, and she was like, whatever color you want to go look at. And of course I went straight to red, and Gerald went to white, I think. And
yeah, I was just looking.
Yeah, he was just going, and I went straight to red. And then Gerald came over there with me, and I was like, you knew I was going to go to red. But, alright guys, I think we are going to continue to play around with like our radio and figure out everything this thing can do. And we will do a full tour probably in a little over a week once we're both used to the car and like everything it does, so we know what we're talking about, unlike a second ago when there's a few things I definitely don't know what's going on. But yeah, we are super excited and very, very blessed that we went today to figure everything out and found out that this was pretty much our last chance in getting out of our car, and thankfully it worked. So yes, we are very thankful and excited to make memories in this car, even though the biggest memory in the other one was Butterbean. But we'll make new memories. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe. Oh, no, this isn't subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that little bell so you get a notification when we post. Definitely stay tuned if you want to see our tour of our new 2017 Dodge Journey. And we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every day.